All right, so we're here with John Burkhardt, third place in the Masters of the 100K. How'd the race go for you today?
It was super, super hard. It was definitely the hardest thing I've ever done. Just a huge variation of terrain and conditions. You know, it was like raining a lot overnight, and so there was like a lot of mud and slippery rocks, and we were like knee deep in mud in some sections. And then just like tons of crazy single track switchbacks, amazing trails up here. Like they've just done like a ton of trail building, and
yeah, it's good. And so we were talking a little bit about you're kind of newer to the 100K, and I guess newer to NUE series. And tell me what attracted you to this? Why you're here?
Well, I don't know. I guess I always thought like I'd be reasonably good at it for endurance, because you know, like I do a lot of road riding, and I go out for like the same amount of time, like 6 hours rides and stuff like that, and I feel like I can, you know, pace myself pretty well for a long event. And that was really what I tried to do today, was just like get into my pace and just sort of stay at that level pretty much the whole race. At around mile 45 or so, which is about, I guess, like 2/3, there was a pretty decent climb, and so I just went like really hard, rode away from about 5 or 6 people I was with, except for the woman who won. I can't remember her name.
Brina, I believe.
Brina, yeah. So I rode with her like most of the day. We were like trading places back and forth and stuff. And,
nice. And did you know, we were just talking about, were you racing with the other Masters guys, or was it kind of just all mixed up?
Yeah, you don't really know. Like it's just kind of like a mass start, right? So I don't really know. Like there's a few people I do know and I recognize. Right.
And it sounded like you're going at your own pace anyway.
Yeah.
Kind of got to race the course, maybe.
I really wasn't like trying for any kind of particular result at all. Like I really just wanted to finish it. Get it done. And survive, you know, because there's a lot of stuff was hard for me technically. I was definitely trying to like not go outside my limit of what I could do technically.
Slippery too.
And there was, you know, like pretty early on in the race, there was a crash on a downhill. There was like a log or something in the way, and some guy like went face first into it, and he had like a bloody nose and stuff. And so like you see that like pretty early in the event. You're like, okay, I'm gonna just like stay upright. I just want to like live to tell the tale about it. So.
All right. So when's your next 100K race?
You know, like when I was almost done with this, I was sort of like going back and forth between like, oh, I'll totally come back and do this again next year, to like, I never want to do anything like this ever again. But it's always like that.
Wait till tomorrow.
I think by tomorrow I'll be like, that was awesome. You know, I will totally come back next year. I don't know when my next 100K is. I'm gonna do the VT Overland is the next big event for me that I'm targeting. It's like a race for me. And that's more of like, I do that on a cross bike. And it's more like 3 hours or something.
Get it done a little quicker. A little less getting beat up on the rocks.
I mostly race cross, so this is just like partly
something, get your base in.
Something to do. Something crazy to do.
Awesome. Well, congrats.
Great time.
Thank you.